What is up, everybody? Welcome to Dapple Productions, where we are hosting Triton-Cup 50 tonight. My name is Het, and I am once again joined by Manic Splats, my good old friend Manic. How are you in this wonderful, hopefully snowy night?
I am chilling because it is a Friday night as well, where I am. Finally got off work, enjoy the weekend, and then St. Paddy's Day next week.
Oh yeah,
where
that's
everyone
the thing.
gets drunk over
Forgot
here in
about that.
Ireland, and
I
I don't know, people crash or something. But
wish
yes, it's
was
pretty
Irish.
going good. Yes, very Irish, only Irish.
I want a
Irish
holiday
only.
like that. Anyway, let's start off Triton-Cup 50.
You have
because we're
one.
starting it off. That's actually true. That's actually true.
Just
Okay.
not Irish or Shamrocks. Anyways,
We have Kings TELE. Let's start it off. Good night against La TELE. Good night in the blue. La TELE in the yellow. Starting it off with Umai Ruins, if that's correct.
The
Splash
best
zones, because
map
as we all
in
know,
the world.
as we all know, Triton-Cup is a Splat Zones only tournament. I made a joke earlier how they're gonna do something special for the 50th tournament, and I was like, oh, they're gonna do it zones only. I thought it was really funny.
Hey, what's the next round mode?
I think Splat Zones.
Ah, gotcha.
Kind of crazy. Anyway, let's
Looking
get this game
forward.
started. Let's get started. Good night here. Losing the zones to La TELE. La TELE pushing in a lot into those splat zones. Actually getting a couple splats here in the beginning as well. Crab Tank is out. The umbrella shield is out. Interesting, the 10th umbrella being used. I haven't seen that in a long
Very
time.
brave.
Both teams using a very
brave.
nice composition. Crab in the middle doing some damage, trying to paint, and it worked as Good Night here captures that zone. But La TELE does have something to say about it.
I wonder how many umbrella moments are we gonna have where the umbrella just shoots off in a different direction or is pierced through by literally everything.
Does Object Shredder
Who
actually work on
knows?
umbrellas now?
Oh yeah, it does, but
Oh, it
the
does?
game also works on the umbrella.
Yeah,
As
that's
in
true.
its disadvantage. But they're going ham. They're using it to its very good effectiveness, getting a split there, shielding against that snipe. Very skillful plays. Hopefully the 10th umbrella does not let its user down.
I actually liked that fighting against the Charger. In fact, as
Yeah,
well.
it's
That's a
great
good way of
match.
pushing it in. Heavy, unfortunately, gets splatted. But still, La TELE is doing the work right now. They're going in deep. Umbrella is still in there fighting. Lone Survivor. I think I'm gonna get splatted here finally, but that took so much time that La TELE is already pushing to the 50 mark to Michael. Manic.
Bro, you just leaked
Oops.
my entire name. You bro
I'm
moment.
so used to it, I'm so sorry. You didn't hear that on stream. You didn't.
Yeah,
I was gonna get a replay of that umbrella,
well.
if that's still available.
But yeah, the umbrella going down again, causing a major defensive push by Good Night here. Just a whole lot of stalling here. So as the countdown goes down, so they maybe go past the 43 mark, but unfortunately no. One of the zones goes down, and it's being held. The other one is gonna just get claimed, and La TELE is gonna push that penalty back on. The vacuum cleaner. Is it a vacuum? Yeah, it is a vacuum.
It's ink vac. I think it's a vacuum.
Ink vac, vacuum cleaner, the Cyclotron. All good names. They all work.
Well, there's umbrella again. Trying.
Yeah.
Retire. Going in, and I'm noticing them. What?
Good
No, look at him
charging.
go. That's
Good
one. Can I get
charging.
more? Looking for the second. Looking for that second.
Oh.
Surviving solo with a umbrella shield inside of the enemy base. Doesn't get a second spot, unfortunately, but Tyre putting in the work of just not even really splatting people, but just being so incredibly annoying, and that costs so much time. La TELE already pushing past the 20 mark. The rest of the team kills everyone of Good Night. Now they only have 10 ticks left to even neutralize the zone. With that tactical on the field, that's gonna be super difficult. And again, the umbrella is back from Shire, and with that, they capture game 1 with a knockout. Crazy umbrella plays here. I love to see it.
That was an amazing stalling tactic. Definitely would love to see more of it, because
I do.
I guess the point of the game is just to have that number count down instead of going for the kills. Whatever it can do to stall works best.
Okay, but Tyre stalled like a mad lad. Is the replay there? Can we have this replay quickly between this game? Is that the thing? We still do this? We're waiting. I need to see this again because that was crazy. Like, you didn't even feel it. He just got in! He just went in. I love it. I think it's a super interesting strategy by TELE to use the umbrella just to be stupidly annoying. Like, wow.
And the shield is working.
It is insane. Let me look at this replay once again. Yeah, so their tire is, and he's just sitting there, like, waiting. He got splatted, but still, look, the amount of time it took for them to splat him was absolutely crazy. With that, yeah, they maybe lost the zones here, but still, they went all the way to push it to 43.
And the umbrella respawns, taking out the stamper, or yeah, no, yeah, I don't know, I can't really tell. But they definitely did stop something.
Yeah, I'm gonna want to know how are they going to pull this off on splat zones on Flounder heights, because I don't think umbrella is as effective there. You don't have those major like highways that Umai, I think it's Umai Ruins? Umai Ruins has, but still, I am interested. Tire MVP of the first game, 100%.
I mean, hopefully we'll see something similar, but there's less corridors, more verticality, more maneuverability to get around the umbrella, but umbrella's a two-sided shield, so it should be fine.
Maybe a smaller umbrella?
No, too weak. No. Too weak.
That's true.
Undercover. Nah.
Oh no, undercover, my beloved. What did they do?
They ruined it. I mean, was it always ruined?
Umbrella, it honestly explodes.
Rocket launcher umbrella.
Anyway, let's get game 2 here. Match point on the way for TELE, but you know, he's round 1. It's best of 3. Match point, I don't think. I mean, it still means match point, but still. Let's get going. I don't think we're gonna see. Bro, I wasn't paying attention at all.
There's the
Oh, we do! Oh no, yeah. I'm just down bad. I am so sorry. My mind today has been all over the place. But there is again the umbrella from Tire. We do see very similar comps coming out from both of these teams. So, very nice. Then we do see the. I think both teams are running very similar. I don't know the exact combo of Leskin, but both teams are running very similar comps. Grab Tank coming out early for Good Night though, pushing on with the Grab Tank on the enemy zone. Is a huge amount of pain, but not enough as Tire is coming in with the umbrella to protect against the Grab Tank. Doesn't get a splat with the umbrella, unfortunately, but still blocking the Grab Tank might have been a huge play for them because everyone is now at the bottom of Good Night, and it's gonna mean a lot of pain potential for TELE, who are definitely using it to push in. They got their own zone, but Good Night somehow held position of their own zone. The Charger making big plays there, getting one split against the NZEP. There goes the zone, and there goes the umbrella. Tire going in again, looking at 3 different people, somehow staying alive. Doesn't get the split, but that was a very, very decent opening for TELE, who are still somewhat in control of the map, but I think they're losing it here.
We call the umbrella user the new Captain America, with how he charges fearlessly in towards battle with his umbrella shield, and the Spider-Man coming out and, well, ruining Captain America's chance of defending the zone for now. But right now it's seeming even on both sides. 2 eliminations down, just holding the zone while the Charger comes on back in to support cover fire, and back again with the umbrella to charge in and take over the zone, get some points before they take the zone back again, or just neutralize it. Oh wow, we have a sneaky play over here.
Oh, that Charger is going in from behind, I think. Actually, is he behind? I'm not sure exactly where
no,
they are. Tire again though, look at them go! Look at them go, they're just still there! They didn't get the split, but still, they're just so annoying every single time. 2 Takupudas out for TELE, who are just losing the second zone, but they put a decent push at 65, which I think in this time is actually quite hard to do without the right circumstances, aka going out with that Grab Tank, but Tire again with that Brother Shield, protecting their zone, protecting their team, going in behind it again. This is such a strong play of them, and they've mastered it so well. They get split at their quite early, unfortunately. This might cost Good Night of the zones because they just lost another player. So 4v2 defending that small zone. It's gonna be tough. Nosy coming in with a big flank against the NZEP. Gets the NZEP. The zone also been captured by Good Night. Grab Tank from Mask now onto the zone. I think that's gonna be the end of the push for TELE, but still very strong opening for TELE. Let's see how Good Night can handle it now that they have the lead on the map.
Yeah, I mean, they're just kind of down the time. It's getting very close, but I don't think they're gonna get any counterplay right now as the 10th brother's gone down. All three rushing up on that top part, but well, I don't think they can really do much as they get off the zone. Oh no, never mind. Forget that. They got the zone back a little bit, and now they're charging forth to the second zone to get a penalty on. It'd be really good if they can, because that'd be pretty huge penalty compared to what their 27 seconds is.
Yeah, I think a penalty right now on Good Night would be something that TELE really wants, because they are in the lead right now. The zone is going neutral, neutral purple, neutral purple. This might be the finally TELE captures it. With 3 ink strikes on their own zone, it means they're going to lose both, because Good Night can easily paint their own zone. Mask gets a splat on Gremlin, waiting, squid searching up, looking at Tyre with that Brella, but the Tyre still surviving, but there's a bomb behind him, and they're really weak. They get a trade with AKA Mask refrags. Very good from both of these teams. The tank also on, getting a spell on huge. That's a huge spell if you ask me right now. And I don't think it's looking that good for TELE, as they are getting splatted here. I don't think this umbrella is that strong on this map.
Yeah, it's definitely not getting the setup that it needs to just launch the shield in time.
Unfortunately, it's climb up.
Yeah, it's a bit of a downside, the low mobility of it whenever it just, you know, that single shot and the half a second of waiting time. Before being able to move again. There goes a splat from the covering ink strike. They're trying to get that sniper down before it takes him out without the Brella shield. Wow, he's still... Oh, I spoke too soon. Conjurer's curse again. Just saying he was still alive.
Poor Tired. He didn't try to get a good job there, but it wasn't enough. But they can still hold it. They still have 50 seconds to capture both of these zones and then hold it if they want to. Overtime still exists. It's going to be difficult though. 12 seconds left onto the clock and only zone is neutralized right now. But there's Nosy flanking with the Stamper. Can they get something done? No, Nosepets are 41s in this capture. 2 players are down for TELE. 3 players are down. It's just Tired. He can technically hold it. But with the wipeout, Good Night here secures game number 2, making this a 1-1. Bringing it to game number 3, a first in, I don't know how long I've been casting tournaments, but you don't see it that often.
A match point. The match to end all match points. I think that's the correct term, right?
I think that would be like the grand finals bracket reset of a tournament that took like 5.5 days.
Damn, that is... Yikes.
I remember like a paddling pool I casted, and I don't know, it was a mess. It was too big and was so slow, and I think we stopped at like 2:15 or something. Like at that point, I was complaining to the teams because I was also too young and casting it, and I could kind of let it slide and I completely forgot about it. And at some point I was like, listen,
wow.
I know you want to complain about lag right now because you're complaining about lag. I was like, you know, listen, dudes, stop, all right, stop.
Get some
I just
help.
want to go to I want to go to bed. Just finish it. Final say. Get it going. You lagged it the last 10 seconds, okay? You would have lost anyway. And that was not a good time. Don't cast until 2 a.m.
Otherwise, your vocal cords will go because of the family
I
members
also live with
sleeping
other
around.
people. I also live with other people in this house, so I don't think they appreciate it that much. Anyway,
I'm hearing
1-1.
3 a.m. hat going, yo!
Okay, right. 1-1. Museum Delfoncino. Do you think Tyre is still going to rock the Brella? Because it worked in the first map, it doesn't work in the second map. But this map is so open, it might actually just work.
It's opener. If he just stays on the low ground, it's probably very effective to deploy the Brella shield.
Even on the high ground, it might actually. If you go to the enemy base,
I mean, on the high
it's pretty
ground,
good.
it would have to be on the enemy's, side instead of on their side, because if they launch a bomb on the Brella shield, it explodes, kills the whole squad if they're right beside it. It's
Yeah,
not
but
a really
I was
good
like,
move.
like you did in the first game, just push in the enemy base and then deploy. I think in this map it actually might work.
Yeah, it might. I mean, the enemy team will have the high ground to, kind of flank, but hopefully he just annoys them enough to not let that happen. It's super offensive whenever someone's in my base.
I mean, how often do you see
this
people
way,
flank?
this way.
How often do you see people flank on the high ground of this map? It's barely used. Sometimes people forget it even exists. Well, Tyre did pull out the Tenterbrella, so they're still confident. Either comes out from CHR.
It's the
which
big
is always
three.
fun having a CHR going with an Ely, the Hydra's battling as well. So we're about to go, like you said, in the big. It's almost the big 4. If it was a Dynamo, it would have been the big 4. But let's see how this is gonna go. Latele is the first one to capture that splat zone. Crab Tank coming out. They're trying to do some turf down. Now Tyre is going in with a very interesting battle shield placement that helped him actually do quite a bit of damage.
Oh,
what?
Wild.
What?
How'd that get there? Oh, the shark.
That's umbrella. No! Oh, the Crab Tank.
No.
Well,
The sneak attack failed.
It's there.
Oh, it's gonna suck.
Look at this.
Go, suck him
Oh,
off.
that's amazing. That's amazing.
Oh,
Can
no.
you do it? Oh.
No, not very
that's-
mobile while sucking
that's
someone off, eh?
Please replay this. Please replay this. I want to see this later. Anyway,
But,
let's get going.
Oh, whoa! What? When did they get 51 points? Damn! I did not notice that. Wow.
No, me neither. I was looking at the crap fight.
That was a really good delay then. Wow. Not even the commentators could figure that out. But here we just have the Goodnight taking back the points, getting a hefty penalty on Latele. The Umbrella are getting pushed back a bit, so they're not really going to be able to battle this successfully because of the slow rate of fire, the shotgun not being too effective there. I think they're going to get the zone before, or get the lead before they get recaptured. If they can get recaptured because the slower weapons still in base? Yeah, base.
Buoy Bomb is coming out one time out. The second one, I think, also now onto the zone. It's going to capture it for Latele again, fortunately, because they were actually losing quite a bit. Goodnight push it all the way to 29. Mosey going in with that Stamper and the Spider-Man. I can't always forget the name. What's Spider-Man's name again?
Spider-Man.
It's called Spider-Man, right? It's not called Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's called what is it?
Zipcaster.
Zipcaster. There you go. I know.
But everyone just says Spider-Man because, come on.
I mean, literally is.
Yeah, it's Cephalopod Man.
More like
There you
Inkling
go.
Man, but you know.
Cephalopod Man, yeah. Octo-Man.
Cephalopod Man.
Octo-Man.
Okay, Taya going in once again with the Ooh, Edith was there. That's unfortunate. That is big unfortunate. Even a respawn Punisher, Wavebreaker out on the zone, but there's still a big chunk of Latele's ink on there. Either put like one stripe on it and decided, that's enough. They're finally painting it now, but Latele is almost out of their penalty. Means they're going to start pushing for those sweet points again, and they need some because they are quite a way behind. 51 against 29. Let's see if they can score a lot of points because their penalty is now over.
And here comes the crab from the Doolies, taking out humongous, and probably taking out the zone as well. You don't like to see this from the other team whenever they're already in the lead. But here's the sign securing the team with their vacuuming. The washing machine getting a quick splat. 2 down. They could technically get the zone, but oh well, they did stop it, I guess. Oh no, he's going to get countered real quick. Yeah, I've seen this before. Yeah, yikes. Yikes.
Oh, poor Stan.
Yikes.
That's actually a big yikes. Tyre again going in. Brella out of the field. He sees a player. Getting got one. Getting a two. No, he can't get two. Get a machine to finish him off though. No, they cannot. The machine actually. Oh no, there's the one got splattered. Buoy Bomb now onto the zone. Stamper just got splattered, but the machine also gets a refrags. It's kind of unfortunate. The zone's in the hands of Latele though. So hopefully Manicare, they can actually get some points in because they're not looking all too hot right now. They are 42 against 14, so the 59 against 29 didn't really improve all too much now.
I mean, there's still a minute on the clock, provided they can, use all the time that's there and not let the other team get their countdown going. Here comes the splash just to mess around with the tent umbrella, just to delay it from releasing its umbrella protection shield. But unfortunately, that plan goes down as he just keeps getting it off. The respawn for the tent umbrella is just really good sometimes. Her crab off, bye-bye. That umbrella is saving that guy's life so bad. Oh
man.
Unfortunately, he goes down as well. Oh, they're in the lead. Whoa, yo, nice.
Didn't notice? They're at 9 right
Oh.
now. Tyre and the team did a great good work. Latele is definitely going for that win. 28 seconds left on the clock for the Goodnight to do something. They have the zone and the penalty is not even too far. Only 5 ticks points remaining and 16 penalty points remaining. And then it is over for Latele. They're out into the winner's bracket, going to the loser's bracket. Let's see if Goodnight can pull it off though. If they can really say Goodnight. Tyre fighting against Eden. That didn't work out unfortunately, but the still zone is neutralized. By Goodnight. It's not captured. You needed capture to really proc the overtime because overtime won't last as long as the capture. They're gonna capture the zone here. Can They hold it though. Hydra coming out, Tire coming out with the Tentembrella. Flanking, Booyabomb coming out now as well. It is neutralized. Booyabomb is out there as well. Tire couldn't protect so long enough. The Booyabomb didn't help effectively capture it. They can still do it though, the Hydra. But I don't think they're going. The Hydra gets a wipeout. That might be crucial because I don't think anyone can get in the zone in time to neutralize it. And with that, Good Night clutches its winning game. Actually, no, winning round number 1. A crazy strategy deployed by the TELE, but unfortunately, it didn't pay off as Good Night clutches it to victory.
Yeah, we're gonna have to say good night to La Tele, as wow, that clutch, it was actually insane. The stalling tactics, they worked for the longest time, but unfortunately the best stalling tactic of overtime always wins in the end.
Yeah, at that point that could have really gone both ways, because we
really
seen it go both ways in the first game, and this game also really went. It went everywhere. Like, both teams had to lead several times, so I don't think La Tele is going out with a fight all too much. They did a very good job overall, and everyone who spent a lot of points in them, I'm sorry, 1,200 points in the Twitch chat, were lost. Now, if we have a replay of that fight in the beginning of the last game, because I really want to see that again, because that was just really funny. Oh, there we go. So there Tire goes in with the craziest Brella strat. I did not know that was even possible.
That's a weird
going against AK, who didn't notice him at first, so that's actually very interesting. AK does finally notice it, but then the second that Crab notices Tire pulls out the vacuum, and unfortunately couldn't turn around fast enough to suck up AKA's dualies, because if they could do that, they would have actually done quite a bit of damage there, which might actually help them push further. But they still push it to 58 or 51 with that, because they had half the team distracted by just one Brella. So that's a very interesting strategy, and I really like seeing it. I haven't seen Brella in a long time.
I don't think I've ever seen a Brella being used in a tournament before.
Splatoon 2 had quite a bit of Brellas.
Okay, yes, Splatoon 2, but that wasn't around.
3.
Well,
when even was Splatoon? When was Splatoon 2?
A time before good. Yeah, I'll end it there.
I think we all forgot that Splatoon 2 was actually not even that bad. People just over-exaggerate.
Okay,
I think Splatoon. I think a lot of people are like, Splatoon 2, look at Splatoon 3. I mean, yeah, of course, Splatoon 2 is a lot better. Or it was like, compared to this game, I think it's not that good. But look at the improvements Splatoon 2 made over Splatoon 1. Yeah, the meta at the end was very bad, but I think overall it just was Splatoon 2 was very good to play.
The biggest improvement
3
was not having to use the Wii U, you know.
The gamepad.
Yeah, the gamepad.
Yeah.
I mean, it took some time to, adapt. I like the gamepad. Still like it now, to be honest.
I miss the touchscreen in the controller.
Yeah, especially that. And also the, bending it whenever you're getting raged.